Well, as West Coast cattle farmers continue to complain about what they see as the sloth by the administration in finding alternative pastures for their cattle following its decision to construct a school and a synthetic track at the Lenora Pastures, the agriculture minister is giving assurances once again that the cattle farmers have nothing to worry about. He said land has already been allocated, but there is still some work that has to be done to the land.
As Minister of Agriculture, I've represented the matter to the Cabinet, and we've been able to find alternative land that would be considered south of where that existing area is, close to the vicinity of where the old Lenora factory is located. The issue there is that the lands there are being a bit vegetated heavily, so you've had to do some level of clearing, development access. And I want to say that what we've done is that we've not even told the farmers, well, you go and take the land. The land is available. We've gone beyond that, and that we have been able to utilize our own equipment and even been renting equipment to develop that pasture. And I've been pushing the NDIA so much to use some of its assets in this regard.
But with only 20% of the preparation work completed so far for the new pastures, the minister admits that work may not be moving as fast as it should.
I agree that perhaps we need to get it done as fast as we can, and efforts are being made in this regard. The Guyana Livestock Development Authority, in fact, has an overall approach in terms of looking at pasture development. And very soon we'll be starting some pasture development work in Mocha Arcadia.
On
Tuesday. And then that's where you see we're not only leaving it to the Livestock Authority, but I've been trying to mobilize even our drainage assets to help develop pasture, because we're trying to double up as much as possible to give that support.
The West Coast cattle farmers say they are the ones left counting losses after being thrown off of the land that they have been using for decades as the pasture for their cattle. They believe that the government should have taken account of the impact the move would have had on their way of life and the cattle industry as a whole. Many of the cattle farmers complain that they feel betrayed by the administration.